Hi there, welcome to this walk around video of our 66 plate red Polo GTI. I'm just going to go around the outside of the car, go around the wheels and interior and show off a few bits. Starting with this front wheel here, as you can see it's got the optional diamond cut alloy wheels, which is a really nice offset on the Polos. Gives them a bit more character compared to a standard car. And it's got the gloss black with the diamond cut edge. Front tyres are still really nice and good. Looking down the side of the car, there's no major dents or anything like that. And you've got your GTI badge in there. Coming around to this rear wheel, again, no marks or anything like that. All the brakes have been changed all round, so it's had front pads and discs and rear pads and discs, and I believe it's had 2 new rear tyres as well, as you can see there. Coming around to the back of the car, you've got the 2 tips there for the exhaust, being a GTI model. You've got your badge in there to tell you so, and you get a little gloss black lip spoiler on the back, really nicely offsets the back of the car there. And again, round to this wheel here, like I said, tyres are new on the back, and so the brakes there. Looking down the side, again, nothing coming out whatsoever. Come around to this wheel here, just to give you a nice little look there. And when you come around to the front of the car survived really well, considering the UK roads. There's very few stone chips on here whatsoever. You've got your red detailing of the GTI strip from inside the headlights and then along. Followed inside the headlights, and then we'll unlock the car. The car does come with 2 keys, as you can see. Come inside the car, you've got your mirror controls there with the heated setting, door locks, and then the window switches. And you come to the main inside of the car, the interior in these really got stepped up compared to the older Polos. You've got the bigger leather steering wheel, same as what goes in the Golfs. And you've got the GTI logo there with the red stitching along the inside. You've got the tartan cloth seats, gives a nice bit of heritage to the car from when the old Mark 1 Golfs used to come out. And you've got the rear seats there, you've got a little cup holder there as well. This back, you've got GTI down the door trim as well, and you get some sportier pedals there. We'll jump inside the car quickly. You've got your main infotainment screen there, and then your dash up there just to tell you your trip details and things like that. We'll close the door, start the car up. So get a little needle sweep, turn the car on, all the warning lights go out, get your infotainment screen kick in with the GTI logo there. Got your start stop button, traction control, and the rear heated screen, and then all the car settings here that kick in. So the radio's just turned on. You've got media, so you've got your Bluetooth. Radio wise, you've got FM, AM and DAB. And obviously it's got the phone connectivity there. You can just mute it instead of having to turn the volume all the way down. Car settings, obviously it'll start that up, but just because the car's gone, just come on, sorry. So we'll leave it on that for now, let it warm up. We got up to the main screen here, which is all controlled via these buttons here. So as you go through the screen, it will change through that way. And obviously when you OK it will go through, and then you can flick through the data. So you've got average consumption, oil temperature and everything like that, along with the range. These will do really well on a long run as well. Over 4.5 hour journeys, you can normally get about 43 mpg on these, which is really good. So we'll get the car, go into the car settings there, so it'll tell you all the trip data up here as well. Even tell you how well you're driving if you go like this. Tell you how economic it is, everything like that. Vehicle status, no entries, car's all good to go. You can go into the setup as well, play around with the screen and the settings and the volume, or the sound settings, i.e. like bass, treble and things like that. Which goes into that bit there. Yeah, that's where it is. Back to the radio. The traction does have a little sport mode in there as well. When you press it once, it'll say traction control deactivated. Press it again, it comes back on. But if you hold it down, so as you hold it down, it'll actually come up and say ESC Sport. So it's a little sport mode for the traction control. Has a bit more fun down the back roads and everything like that. Got your aircon controls down here. Aircon's nice and cold, lovely in the summer obviously, and then obviously helps out in the winter as well with the damp and everything like that. Got your USB aux and 12V plug-in down here, so everything's down there like that. Glove box, a little bit of storage, and you've got it on the door cards as well. We'll give the car a little rev now just whilst it's warmed up. These do have a soft limiter at about 3,500 revs. Obviously just for sound regulations and things like that. We'll come outside the car now. We have a range of tuning opportunities on these sorts of cars. These 1.8 turbo engines, you can get potentially really good power out of them, as they're based off of the same Golf engine. But yeah, many things can be done with these cars, a lot of things to play about with. And yeah, need any help with that, get in touch. Thank you for watching the video.